Hello, hello, friends. I'm so grateful to be here today. I'm going to double check that I can see my audio is working. Okay, I think it's working. And I'm going to now go. It looks like I am already live. So I'm going to just double check that I'm live. If you could put something in the comments, say the number one, or tell me where you're tuning in from, just so I can make sure that you can see and hear me. I would really appreciate it. So just say, yes, we can see you and hear you. And then I get to do a very special presentation today. I'm very excited about it. So I'm just going to double check on Facebook that this is going live and make sure that, okay, I am seeing it. So we're going to do that. And I'm going to do it public, save. And then I'm also going to come over here and share this to the Facebook group where it will be held. It's been a really fun couple days with, doing a live boot camp and then, Facebook and Meta and Instagram having issues. So live, the number one funnel you need. I'm going to just type this up to automate leads and sales for coaches and course creators. Let me know in the comments, are you a coach or course creator, or are you doing a combo? Do you have a membership? Just let me know in the comments what you've got going on. And also, as I mentioned before, you never know who's watching, who's here, and you could make a new friend, a new client, a new connection. You just never know. So, oh, thank you so much, Deb. I appreciate it. I can see comments now. I shared a story on this hat, by the way, on my Instagram stories if you want to check it out. So, I'm going to dive right into our presentation today. So, let me do presentation. I'm going to share slides in PDF. And I'm going to do it from a screen, actually. We're going to share a screen. And we're going to do this one. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So good to see you. Wonderful friends. Thanks, Jackie. Okay, can you see this tab, the number one funnel that will automate leads and sales on autopilot? So I advertise this as the 3 funnels, but what I'm going to do is really dive into a combo funnel, which is a 2 or 3 in 1. And then tomorrow for the grand finale, we're going to do a separate training, which is like a total review of the entire process that I've put into its own thing. So today I actually wanted to break down and really share, how do you actually create a funnel system as a coach or course creator to automate leads and sales on autopilot. And this is really the number one funnel that helped me finally automate leads connected to sales. So put sales in the comments if you are really curious and interested in this kind of funnel. I'm going to bring it all together for you, by the way. So it probably will only take about 15-20 minutes, but I would definitely close out all other screens to hone in on this. And even if you work with me one-to-one, there's only ever so much time when I'm working with clients. I have about 7 or 8 high converting funnels. And I actually haven't built this one for a client in a while. So I would say, like, really hone in on this and we can change your life and your business for good through this process. So, there's 5 reasons that every coach and course creator needs an automated lead and sales funnel. Okay. And so I'm going to break down what those 5 reasons are. And I'd love to know which ones you're relating to as we go. So type the number 5 in the comments if you are ready to hear what these 5 reasons are. If you're a coach, course creator, membership, this will change your life. Okay, number 1. Automated leads. Your list is your number one business asset. Growing your leads and sales while you're asleep, so that whether you're busy with your family, a full-time job, or any other part of life, a lead funnel is going to help you automate those leads, which then moves people to a sale. Only 3% of people are ready to buy from you today. And that's if they even see your post. Okay, so what I mean by that is this. Let's say that you did a post on social media and 100 people saw it. Even if all 100 were your ideal clients, only 3 of those would be ready to buy today. So what's going on with the other 97? Well, this is where they would be ready to sign up on your list. Maybe not 100, but way more than the 3%, more like even up to 60, 70%. So then you're like saying, hey, listen, I know you might not be ready to buy today, or maybe you're just busy in the middle of something right now, but um, what we'd want to do would be let's take them off social media onto your email list. Now, things like when Meta, and it might just be a day or two of tech issues, but put a number one in the comments. Have you ever been hacked your account or kicked out just because Instagram or Facebook decides, hey, like something happened, sorry, your account's gone? I've had that happen to me. Almost every one of my clients has. So the amazing part is when you own the list, which is these names, email, phone number, your potential clients, you don't have to stress about it. You don't have to panic. You could even use that list to run more ads, get those people back on a new social media channel if that ever happened. Okay, so this is a way that you can grow your list and grow your really like the stability and security that you need as a business owner. So that's number one, why everybody should care. Number two, the hamster wheel hustle. I got like this picture of a lady like, oh my goodness, what am I going to do next? Right? This funnel that I'm about to share with you right after these slides allows you to create residual income by front loading the sale with an incredible workshop or PDF people are inclined to purchase from you. And all these 5 reasons are going to link in. Put a number 2 in the comments or even type out hamster wheel hustle. If you've ever felt like that, you're like, I don't know, I'm spinning my wheels. I don't even know what to do when I open my computer. You just feel overwhelmed. So I'm going to show you how to get over that. Okay, number 3, automated sales. Need I say more? Everybody be like sales in the comments, money sign, money sign, money sign. I actually want to show you this. I zoomed in. Could this be you? It will be you. Your inbox filled with automated sales from dream clients and customers buying your courses, your products, your systems, while you are making this global impact you dream of serving your clients. Be great if I spelled clients correctly. So what happens when you zoom in? This is an actual screenshot of my inbox. How fun is that? And these are not just low ticket sales. I want to draw your attention to that. 1,500, 3,400, 1,500, 1,000. This is not $27, which I have tons and tons of those from my Freedom Planner. But it's really cool and exciting if you search Stripe in your inbox and all of a sudden all these high ticket sales come in, Stripe or Square or PayPal, whatever way you're getting paid. So I'd love to know in the comments, do you want this to be you? Say me. Can you envision like you're doing this marketing and you're seeing these sales? And again, they don't have to just be low ticket. They could be high ticket. It's very exciting for me. And I love getting to share these results so that I hope that you're like, if she can do it, so can I. Because that's true. And nobody was like teaching me hand in hand, like side by side, how to do this. I was figuring this out. So now I have a proven system that I'm excited to share with you. Okay, number 4, this is why every coach and course creator needs this. Qualifying higher ticket clients with a low level or mid level sale. I would say those ones in there nowadays are about mid level. I'd say under 5K is mid level, low level under 1,000. Low ticket essentially it's called like a payment wall. And so if somebody goes through the payment wall, even a low ticket one, even a $30 one, they're much more inclined to spend more money with you. It's like a wall. If you picture the wall as like, okay, free people taking all the freebies, when you have something that they purchase that's lower ticket, even $7.27, obviously 1,000, 3,000, like you saw on the screen, that's a great wall to go down. They've done business with you. And if you do a really good job with serving your clients and your customers, they want to buy from you again. As the old saying goes, people love to buy. They just want to feel sold to. And so there is that delicate balance. And some people might still think you're too salesy if you offer the sale. You can't please everyone. So what we just want to do is offer the value, offer something that's automated. And then this helps if you have a higher level sale, which let's go to number fun. Number 5 is fun. I love it. Number fun. Put a fun in the comments if this sounds fun to you though. Like I understand all the tech. You might be like, but how do I do it? Don't worry about that. I want you to imagine like you have a system in place and it's automating all this. And so you can go from this feeling to this feeling. And then number 5, fun, you can use your expertise to help your ideal clients without breaking the bank for them. Like, so if you have something that's 1,000 instead of just your 10,000, you're going to expand your reach. You can also put cash in your bank account today. I love this about being an online business owner. You can make money today. Everybody just type that in the comments right now. Like, I can make money today. I can make money today. You really can. And so I love that. I love getting to go to work and being like, ooh, I wonder how much money I'll make today and having expectations. So by the funnel that I'm about to share with you, which is a like 2-in-1 funnel, um, and this will start to make sense, but I wanted to position it so that you can be like, oh, why should I care about this tech or this funnel? Because of this. So you can make cash today, you can expand your reach, you can get out of overwhelm. So let's review all these 5 steps. Automated leads, your list is your number one business asset. So you can grow this and your sales while you sleep, while you're busy with other parts of your life. Okay. Number 2, the hamster wheel hustle and having to be present to make a sale is exhausting. And this funnel allows you to create residual income by front loading the sale with an incredible workshop or PDF. Number 3, automated sales. Need I say more? Who doesn't want to wake up to money in their inbox? Number 4, qualifying those higher ticket clients with a low level or mid level sale. And number 5, you can use your expertise to help your ideal clients without breaking the bank for them. Like, you can share this information through an automated course or membership. And then this also qualifies these clients so they can pay you more money in the future. So it's very, very exciting. I'd love to know in the comments which number appeals to you the most, or which number do you know that you should be focused on. Maybe there's a gap in your business and it's okay because we can fix it. It's like if you saw a hole in the boat, you can put something in it, or you could just keep ignoring it. And a small hole can actually cause your boat to sink. So it's very important if you're talking about automating leads and sales online, which one of these numbers, one, excites you the most, or two, you need some help. And I'd love to know in the comments. So let's now dive into well, here's some testimonials from clients that went through this process with me. Just saw the pay in full come into my Stripe. This was actually an older testimony from a client. Actually, just last weekend, this client rehired me for a Black Friday automated course sale. We redid some of her course systems, and then she had $1,000 sale just come in, which is so amazing. Again, this don't that's like a car payment. Or maybe you have your car paid off. That's groceries for the month. That's a big deal. And then she had 5 figures in sales. That means over 10K. I think she did around 12 or 14 for that one. 60 signups. And this was a client that had never done anything before online. So this can happen really fast when you're working with the right person, the right strategy, and the right systems. All right. So let's dive in. 7 steps to your number one funnel, which is really 3 funnels in one. You ready for it? So I'm going to actually give screenshots and break down my exact strategy that works. Okay. So this is the overview, just like I did before, but then we're going to go into the pictures of this, what this looks like. One is a landing page to an invite. There's going to be a replay page with the call to action button to the sale, a checkout page, a thank you page to confirm the sale, an upsell page, an automated registration page, and access. So essentially, this is including your onboarding. So it's a list building right here to a sales funnel to an onboarding funnel. Okay. So let's go through it. Landing page to invite to a free live workshop. Okay, this is like so many words, but the point is this. Here's a screenshot of a current one I'm using right now. I'm actually doing a large webinar to host this on December 26th. If any of you are interested, let me know. It's a totally different training than today. So what it is it's a landing page. And again, there's a sign up now and you get their name, email, and sell. And then on the thank you page, you could either have them register for a live workshop, or you could create an evergreen, which essentially means it's always running for you and you could put it right on this page. Does that make sense? So there's a difference between a live webinar or workshop and an evergreen is that on the thank you page, you either take them to a live thing like what you're doing right now with me, that's live, Or let's say you recorded it and then you're like, you know what? I don't have time to do this live webinar right now. Instead, I'm just going to put this recording. Side note, lives convert much better. Okay. But evergreens can convert for you. So you could have daily money coming in, weekly money coming in when you are still scheduling out a live one. Does this all make sense? Let me know in the comments, live versus evergreen. Put it in your own words, write it down, take notes right now. So this is page 1 and 2. Now, what I want to draw your attention to is this arrow. See how this goes right here? Yes, I want to purchase sold out now, only $297. What this training does is it walks people through a download. And then at the end of the video, if you were to watch this video, a webinar, workshop, however, whatever word you want to use, then you're giving people a chance to buy from you. And this is where we now lead into a separate funnel using buttons. Yep, that's right. I like to use buttons. Buttons are fun. And so this now goes to a sales page, checkout page to sell your course or membership or workshop or whatever thing you're selling here. I think where people get confused online is there are so many different terms, but ultimately what we're always wanting to do is automate the lead, which we can do through a workshop, through a webinar, through a PDF. And then we want to try to automate a sale as well right away. And you can automate selling anything. You could sell an MP3, you could sell a workshop, you could sell a candle, you could sell whatever you want to sell. But I'm sharing with you how you could easily upsell people to a membership slash or just a mini course or a course. Okay, so that's what this funnel is doing. So I love this layout. This layout for selling things, I've sold $2,000 automated through this exact page. So whether it's $97 or $2,000, parts of this page underneath this have some testimonials, but just this layout is fantastic. You're letting them know what they're getting. You're giving them a note from you. Underneath this checkout on the right is where testimonials would go. And you've got a timer up here. You want to have some urgency. Okay. So this is page 3, and this is a sales page, checkout funnel. All right, let's keep going. Now, here's what's fun. Once they've purchased it, you want to offer an upsell. This is just another really easy way to get some cash flowing. And again, that wall of like where people are giving you cash, the more you can at the very front get them to invest more, the better buyers they really are for you long term and more cash in your pocket. And what I really do is like, I really offer something that legitimately, if they waited, it would be more money. So I really believe in authentic, genuine urgency. Some people don't like to do any kind of like, oh, here's your sale now. I think it's fun. I think like, look, if somebody is like, hey, from this page only, it's going to be this much. Later, it would be another amount. That's up to you. It's like Kohl's Cash, right? Like you can only use it these dates. You go in the next day. They do not give you that sale. So there is something about true urgency that really helps. And I would definitely write down the word urgency in the comments. Okay. So let's keep going through the pages. So that's step 4. Here's some of the clients I've worked with where I helped him make 100,000 within 30 days after we launched his program. And so what we did was I built a funnel very similar to this. It was a course funnel, but we were charging more like 2,000. And I also helped him build a mastermind level at 25,000. But they sold a lot of their courses and their masterminds just within a few weeks of us launching their whole systems. Okay. So this can happen for you. This was just a couple months ago. So this is relevant data, relevant information for right now. I want to give you a plan for 2025. So funnel page number 5, a thank you page to confirm their sale and next steps. And I really want to draw this out that we also do all the automated emails so that like, let's say they get busy, somebody calls them, they're like mom, or a client calls or their husband calls, whoever calls. You always want to have, you want to double this. So what I like to do and what I think clients like about what I do with this is I try and let them go through the process via like the next pages of the funnels on the websites, but I'm also double doing this and we're doing emails for all this as well. So just a heads up. But they do a lot better if they just are guiding them through this process before they have to leave the page and go check an email, and then there's a bazillion emails. It could go to promotions. So what we're doing is like that's more like insurance, but you really want to grab people while they're right here with you. Okay. So we onboard them, they get the email, they get their confirmation right there. Now, right there, we want to take them to the members portal or the course portal, whatever you want to call that, right there. That's page 5. All right. On page 6, now they're creating their account or logging into their account. And you always want to have like that backup where it's like, forgot your password, things like that. This is right there. So they can log in immediately and get that quick yay. Can we all say yay in the comments? We always want a quick yay. Total side note, even when I'm manually onboarding clients, I am making sure I get them their welcome email. It's a bit different when you're waiting for clients to pay because they might pay like one-to-one, but I'm always making sure within a few hours I'm getting them their email to get them all their links, and I'm scheduling a call ideally within 24 to 48 hours. Sometimes it's within a few days, but I never understood this thing where people like, oh yeah, pay, and then like I'll talk to you in a couple weeks. Like, no, you want to always as quick as possible get your new customer on a client call. If it's a one-to-one, this is the automated process. These are the lower ticket items. For you, lower ticket may not be $2,000. Like that might be super high ticket. But the point is, we want to automate the onboarding so they just feel like they have control over the access, and that's very important. And so this is page 6, and let's go for final page. And final page, they're logged in. They get to see you. They get to have welcome. All your things are inside of here. It's such an amazing process, my friends, like to have all this built out. Now, for me to build this whole out for you, I charge a certain amount of money depending on what you already have in place. I do teach my clients how to build their own funnels, but on this, I'm just sharing with you powerfully, not only in like theory of how this could change your life, those first 5 steps. I literally just mapped out for you what works and why it's working and how important it is. Dr. Liz, same thing. Like she just had another one of these results last week even. So I created her whole funnel, her whole brand. She, with clients, you have to create your own course. You have to take that time to create your videos. But from your PDFs to the tech to all that, that's something me and my team do. You can go watch these testimonials on my website, tianasmithcoaching.com/testimonials, or just click on testimonials. So what software is needed? Let's talk about that, okay? Now, there's lots of different softwares that you can use, okay? And there's actually multiple ones I use. But the best all-in-one to date, I'd say it's end of 2024. If you're watching this into 2025, is I love Go High Level. You can get all these pieces that I'm showing you for only $97 a month. Now, that's not including setup and all that. Okay. So, like, let's say you were to buy a house. This is more like your insurance. Like, here's your monthly payment. But I think it's awesome that you can know that. So, let's say you purchase my course, which teaches you how to build funnels. So, let's say you couldn't afford 10,000, 20,000, 50,000 to work with me one-to-one and my team build it. And first of all, when I say couldn't afford, I don't want to actually say that, because the truth is sometimes people, they sell out their retirement, they get a mortgage on their house, they take loans, they have savings to work with me. So I think that it's really just a matter of like, do you believe in yourself enough to know your business is going to pay you back? Because it will. Or if you're like, okay, I have $2,000, so I want to take this program with you, Tiana, make some more money and learn to do it myself. Well, I do teach that. And here's your softwares outside of what I'm teaching my time with you. Go High Level, only $97 a month. Canva Pro, $13. I like Square. You can use Stripe or PayPal. They're free, but they're going to take some fees off the top. But if you think about it, your ongoing monthly fees are only about $110, $12 a month. That's amazing that you can be like one $130 course sale a month and you're in business, right? The issue though is most people are not building their funnels properly. And I'll be real about that. Like, I'm not going to pitter patter here. I'm showing you all this to show you I have a system that works over and over and over again. I've built thousands and thousands of funnels for me and clients. I'd love to help you, but I do go live because I want to share with you the reality of how many steps it does take. Because a lot of times people are like, oh, just do this one thing in Thrivecart, or just no, but like almost nobody's even monetizing that. That's not how it works. You actually need a more robust system if you really want to make 6 figures and then 7 figures. Okay. So I'm teaching you the reality of that. Okay. So over here, like, I do get it. Learning all this took me years, and I still learn new things every week. It can be complicated. The design, the branding, the logo, the colors, let alone setting up whether you want to use funnels, software, ClickFunnels. I like ConvertKit and Go High Level, Stripe, Square, automated emails, text, automated payments. It really has to be set up exactly right to work properly. And then you have to make sure it's all talking to each other, which sometimes could be like Zapier. So I shared with you why you need it on, how it could change your life. And then I shared with you the steps, but I do understand the tech overwhelm. And that's why I have a business, right? Like, that's why I'm in business. There's no automation and only frustration. And that's why I have these programs. So if you are ready for the next steps, I can help you. Okay. So I have templates you can purchase with video training so you can do it yourself if you're on more of a limited budget or want to learn more step by step. Otherwise, if you're like, no way, here's my credit card, here's my bank transfer, do it for me, then I will personally help you get your brand, your logo, your colors, everything in place. I write your copy for you. And then that way you can actually just go out and make money. And then you can take some of that money, funnel it back towards me while I build your funnels. And then we get it all set up for you quickly. Like, I can build this whole system that I just shared with you in about 30 days or less, as long as I have proper information from you, which means sometimes I need to go on a call with you, right? And that's what we do on those calls. So I am the go-to one and done queen of funnels and actually monetizing your funnels in the entire world. There is nobody else that I have even met that does all the pieces I do. I have been featured and been on masterminds with Russell Brunson and his marketing team. I've been flown out to Idaho. People have flown to me for a decade. And I also have been featured just 2 or 3 times in the last 6 weeks with Go High Level. I am the go-to queen for this. And I'm proud of it because I've worked 20 years to work on all this. So here's the next steps for you if you want to work with me. One is, I hope that this educated you. If you have any questions at all, you can put in the comments in the live stream. I will answer those questions for you. I have pages and pages and screenshots and videos on YouTube, on my website, in my Google Drive, over and over, of tons of results that I get from my clients. And some of the 2 top ones, and if you're a competitive person, do I have any competitive people here? In a good way, right? Like, more like you're inspired by other people and you're like, that's amazing. And if that's possible for them, why not me? So here's 2 of my top ones. Kathy Heller had hired me. She had no systems in place. She's now a best-selling author and podcaster. And I built her first funnels. And then I was brought in for one of her other large launches. With her first funnels and her first list building, I helped her do a launch, and we did about 180K in 90 days. With Carl Allen, he wrote me this email a few months ago that my strategies and funnels, he's now made 25 million. And then they did 4 million in 2 hours this year. So this is an amazing testimonial. And I have lots more where that came from, in between from their first 5,000, their first 10,000, their first 20,000, 100,000, all that, and up to 25 mil. But the point is that this can change your life. When I first started in business, I didn't know how to make 5,000 a month. That was my goal. And having learned this system, and specifically this funnel that I shared with you today, that's what did it for me. And it changed my life forever. So here's the best way to work with me. If you're watching this during this week of December 12th, I actually have a very special early bird and some bonuses because of a big New Year event I'm doing here in Dallas, Fort Worth, where I'm going to do a combo of my 7-figure club plus these courses, these trainings that will help you learn all this. But here's what you have to do. I'm doing it one-to-one where you have to text me. Now, I'm going to have a little form for you to fill out. You know, I'm all about funnels, and I'll see where you're at, and we'll see your goals, we'll see your budget. And if I think that I could help you, we'll jump on a call. If I think that the course and the mastermind is better, I'll send you a link. But I'm actually totally available to take a few short calls. If you're truly serious and you have anywhere from 2,000 to 50,000 to invest, that's a huge gap of money. It just depends where you're at. And the point is to double your investment, to 10x your investment. Even though I've invested hundreds of thousands of dollars into my business through the years, I've made 10x that amount. And I continue to, and it continues to grow, and it continues to go faster because of how my systems I've figured out. And I'm very passionate about sharing this with others because it works. So here's my text, WhatsApp me at 805-835-6511. Or if you want to skip the lines and you know that you want to talk to me, go to tianasmithcoaching.com/apply right now. I have a $2,000 scholarship just for 2 people available today to go towards one of my offerings. Up to, if it's a $2,000 offer, no, but I have up to that amount or bonuses to go along with my programs. And I do have payment plans as well. So just hit me up if you're truly serious, you're truly committed. And remember, it's the end of the year right now. If you're watching this at the end of the year, it is a tax write-off. So you can then go into 2025 with an amazing plan. And I'd love to see you. So let me know any questions in the comments. I will answer all the questions, and I will see you soon.